Good. Some of you are figuring out the next step. Don't have to wait for me. Good. So I'm getting underneath in the parenthesis. And then what are you guys doing on both sides to find the principal? Divide by. I know this is lazy of me, but. What? That's what I'm getting, 1,100 divided by your answer. Okay, but that's not the down payment, though. Let's think about this now. That's the principal he needs. How much did this thing cost? How much did it cost? $172,600, but he needs a principal of $152,193.19. So how can I figure out what I need to put down? Subtract the two. Yep. So your down payment is going to be $172,600 minus your 152,193.19, and that'll figure out how much he's got to put down if he wants $1,100. So to the nearest dollar, how much does he have to put down? He's got to put down about $20,407. There's real life for you, huh? What's he buying anyway? Vacation home. Oh, look at Mr. Jimbo. Questions? All right. Let's do it. Here we go, 32. And we'll end it here. Even though I think I had another one, but. Our favorite little probability. We got a two-way table here. Perfect. Determine whether a student with two older siblings is more likely to jog if one sibling jogs or if both siblings jogs. Who's more likely to jog if you have one sibling or both siblings? Okay, so what we're going to set up two of them right now. All right, the probability you jog, given what do we need to test first? One sibling jogs, yep. And we got to test it versus you jog, given how many now? Two jogs, yep. So what's more likely? You jog if you already have one sibling that jogs, or you jog if you have two siblings. All right, second time we've done this conditional probability. What goes on top here? Now, I don't want a number, just in general here. What should go on top? Jogging and one sibling jogs. Find out how many on the two-way table right now. Jogging and one sibling jogs. How many people? You jog and you have one sibling that jogs. 416. What goes in the denominator? Don't give me just in general. What should go in the denominator? One jogs, right? So one sibling jogs. How many do I have right there? Add them up. 2,039. Okay, now go ahead. Yep, Sarah. Both are on the top. 416, right? Student jogs and one sibling jogs. There's 416, right? And it can't be bigger than one anyway, remember, because we're doing probability. Okay, student jogs and they have two siblings who jog. How many ever fall in that category? $400 out of how many total have two siblings who jog? What's our denominator? 17. 80. How are you guys going to compare? Which one's more likely? Find it as a percent. Find it as a decimal. Yep. This ends up being about 0.19. And this ends up being about 0.22. What's more likely? Are you going to jog if you have one sibling or two siblings? Two siblings jog. Okay, here's what I'm going to ask from you for tomorrow. We are going to review these before you take the test. All right, we're going to review these before you take the test. Number 28. And those 5 problems. I don't think it's that bad. 28 and those 5 problems. Okay, tomorrow again, 15 questions. You pick 10, and you can have your reference sheet and cold hard fact sheet. Okay, that's all you're allowed to use. And you guys already know the topics, so hopefully you're doing something with those.